Hello everyone, welcome to another upload. Hope you're all doing great. A happy Saturday to you all. Now the world 100-meter champion Sha'carri Richardson is looking good. She has ran the heat of the 100 meter at the USA trials, and despite a stumble, she won her heat in an impressive time. Richardson has made it clear that, hey, my flight to Paris is going to be booked. The plane to Paris not leaving me this time like how the one in Tokyo left me. She's looking good. And my Jamaicans who are watching, are you concerned? Are you worried that Sha'carri Richardson is also going to be walking away with the 100 meters Olympic title? After all, it is possible. Now, despite an odd step out of the blocks and an untied right shoe during her first heat race at the US Olympic track and field trials, Sha'carri Richardson managed to win with a time of 10.88 seconds, the top time overall. So, with all of those little issues, a stumble out the block, an untied shoelace, Sha'carri Richardson was able to run 10.88 seconds. Now that definitely is telling the form that Sha'carri Richardson is in. She looks like she could possibly, run or better her 10.65 this season. And if that is the case, then everybody who will put in their hats in the ring, everybody who wants a shot at that Olympic 100 meter title, definitely have to be concerned. Definitely will have to bring their A games, because Richardson is proving that she's definitely going to be the one to beat this Olympics. Now, as we all know, there has been a consistent rivalry between the USA and the Jamaica when it comes to the sprint for as long as I can remember. And so, normally the US trials and Jamaican trials would be running congruently. However, US has started ahead of us. Our trials start this week, the 27th, that's Thursday. And so it will be interesting. It will be interesting to see the women who will advance in the 100 meters. It will be interesting to see the times that they will be clocking now at the end of June. Now I saw some videos earlier this week, and Steve Francis, world-renowned coach, former coach of Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, former coach of Elaine Shericka, former coach of Asafa Powell, current coach of Shericka Jackson. In that interview, he was asked about the women's 100 meter in particular, and I believe he said that he's not concerned with anybody else. So he's not concerned about any Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce. He's not concerned about any Elaine Shericka. He was confident that his ladies who would be contesting this event, that they are ready. And so, anybody else who wants to pick up a spot at trials will have to come good. Now, I don't know if Steve Francis is probably trying to get the other athletes frightened, or if it is really true. Because, when I look at his camp in terms of the 100 persons who will contest in the 100 meters, of course, he has Shericka Jackson. Shericka has not been looking like herself this season, but of course, we anticipate that the Shericka Jackson will show up at trials and improve and peak for the Olympics. Shericka has only run one 100 meter race this season. I'm not remembering the time right now, which is what it was, 11 something. She has one of the fastest 100 meter time last season, 10.65. Is she in 10.65 shape this season? I am not sure. We'll have to wait and see. Who are the other persons in the Steve Francis camp? The Clayton twins. Mr. Francis is saying that, his crop of athletes is the best that he has ever seen. So it is possible that we will see some improvements from the Clayton twins. I know Tia will be doing the double, Tina doing the 100 meters at trials. So I don't know, he may very well know, what he has seen in training. So it's a possibility that we will see improved times and PBs from the Clayton twins at the national trials. He has Natasha Morrison again. I have seen Natasha a couple times this season. She was not looking like the Natasha that we saw last season. But we have to bear in mind that last season was one of her best seasons. She actually PB'd 10.8, 10.89, I think. So who knows? Maybe Natasha Morrison will be bringing the heat at national trials, as last World National Trials or World Championships, she actually picked up an individual spot. And if Mr. Francis is dropping hint, then who knows what to expect. Then there's Crystal Slowly, who has been continuously improving this season. Did her PB run sub 11? Is Crystal Slowly the card that Steve Francis is hiding? Is that his special card that he's going to drop on us come national trials? So, of course, as he's saying that he has the best crop of athletes that will turn up at the trials, and as we know, who are the other persons with their hats in the ring for this 100 meter spot? Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce opened her season 11.15 seconds. She has just run one race this season, and I am feeling confident that Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, veteran, one of the best female sprinter ever, an occasion lady, always shows up on big occasions. So I'm anticipating that, despite what Frano is saying, I feel like Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce is going to pick up one of those 100 meter spots. I did express in previous videos that the fact that her leg was heavily strapped in her season opener was a little concern. But, I'm praying that she'll be healthy. And then there is Elaine Thompson here, which I still really don't have any updates on her from any credible source. The only thing I know is that she will not be contesting the double. Seems as if she will be running the 100 meters, but I don't know what shape she is in to see if the defending 100 meter champion will also pick up a spot. And I definitely I hope that Elaine has recovered and will be able to pick up a spot. Just imagine the defending champion is not there to defend any of her titles, not the 100, not the 200. That would be sad. So I really want Elaine to pick up a spot, but if Steve Francis is saying that, hey, my ladies are coming, then we should see some excitement at the national trials. But just to wrap things up though, we have to go back to Sha'carri Richardson, because this is Sha'carri's second 100 meter race of the season, my memory serves me right. At the Prefontaine Classic, she ran in a very good season opener time. Impressive time, 10.83 seconds. And now, yesterday, to win her heats, stumbled out the blocks. Untied shoelace, 10.88 seconds. She is definitely, the one to beat this season. So, it is going to be interesting to see what happens on the track. Firstly, to see which of our Jamaican athletes will qualify for the 100 meters. And secondly, to see, if that competition that is normally there between Jamaicans and USA, if it's going to be there, or if it's going to be that, Sha'carri Richardson is just going to walk away with this one just as she did with the world title. I want to hear from you though. Drop your comments. Remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you have not already done so. And until my next upload, take care.